with Coach U after a big, dominant victory over NCCAA South Region opponent, Trinity College of Florida. Coach, y'all remain undefeated at home. You were able to protect your home court tonight. Tell me about tonight's game and what you saw from your team.
Well, it was good to get everybody in. You know, scoring 100 points is nice, but most of that's for the fans. That's not for me. I don't really care about that a whole lot. I just care that everybody got to get in and contribute as much as I can. I try to get all of our guys playing time, and it's very rare that you're able to do that against a region opponent. And the last time we played against Trinity College was 7 years ago in the South Region Championship down at Pensacola. We were fortunate to come out of there with the victory. So it had been a while since we played them. Just geographically, that's one conference opponent we're rarely able to play. So I was just glad to be able to play them again. And again, right after Christmas, right after opening services, just starting classes, I thought it was a good effort by everybody out there. And again, we had, 4 guys in double figures, and then another couple really close to double figures if I had to play them their normal minutes. So everybody was able to contribute offensively, but for me it's more important that they contribute defensively and rebounding wise, and I thought everybody did a good job with that.
Perfect. And how important is it, this is your second region win of the semester, how important is it to have a strong start to the region games, as you're looking into a strong postseason?
Yeah, well, for us, unlike a lot of the colleges that we play in the Christian College Association, we have a week-long Bible conference. We have a pretty significant break right in the middle, right near the end of our season, and so it's important to stack as many good days, as many good wins as possible, because you're going to have a little bit of an interruption there, and that kind of tends to break up the momentum a little bit. So, we have a good couple of home games after we play on Saturday at Johnson and Wales. We've got 3 home games next week, and then we start to go home and away a little bit more, and it starts to become the dog days of winter where practices are getting long, injuries start piling up, and so as many positive things as you can do earlier in the year, I think the better for your momentum as you try to finish out the season in February.
So what are some of the positives that you can take from today's win and put them into Saturday's road game before, a big 3-game home series next week?
Johnson and Wales is really tough. They played us tough there. It's been a number of years since we've been able to win at their place, and I like that. I try to schedule that way right during the middle of conference scheduling so that we don't get complacent, so that we do go on the road. But they're a road game, but they're close enough where we're not having to spend overnight and do that kind of stuff and miss school. So it'll be good for us. They've got a 7-footer who causes us a lot of problems. Again, tonight I had to go deeper into my bench because of some early foul trouble, and it's always good sometimes when you're made to play players that you weren't necessarily planning on playing that many minutes. And those guys came in. Sometimes they didn't do some things great, but sometimes the starters don't do things very well either. And so I didn't think anybody hurt us putting it in. I thought everybody helped us.
Perfect. Well, congratulations again on tonight's win and a great start to the second semester. Excited to see what y'all do this weekend and next week.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Appreciate it.